South Korea's Constitutional Court has begun a second day of arguments into whether the president should be impeached. A high court in Seoul suspended the hearings on Tuesday after President Park Geun-hye didn't show up. The court said it cannot force her to testify, but that the hearings could proceed without her. South Korea's opposition-controlled parliament voted last month to impeach Park. Well, Jung joins us now from Seoul and has more on this. Park didn't attend then the first hearing on Tuesday. How was the court able to start these hearings without her?
That's right. President Park was given two opportunities to attend the Constitutional Court's hearings, but she did not attend. So by law, the court was able to proceed today without her. So today was really the first formal hearing where both sides were able to exchange their arguments. Now, President Park's lawyer, a former prosecutor, said, citing one of the items of the impeachment motion filed by the National Assembly, where it says the people of South Korea do not want her as president. Now, President Park's side claimed that the voices of the public that we saw in those candlelit protests that have been taking place every Saturdays with hundreds of thousands of people attending, now they claim that that does not truly represent the public's voice, the public sentiment, and in fact, more left-wing political bodies were behind those protests. Now, the National Assembly side, represented by a lawmaker, said that the president has violated the Constitution and the law, so for her to retain her title as president right now is not acceptable. Now, this court session has adjourned after this morning's session, so we'll have to wait and see how the afternoon session runs as well.
Meanwhile, also, Cho Soon-sil, the woman at the centre of the scandals, going to make an appearance today at a different court in relation to this case. But what's happening there?
Right, it is in relation to the bigger political scandal. But while the Constitutional Court is dealing with the National Assembly's impeachment motion that was passed on December 9th and trying to decide whether to impeach the president or not, later this afternoon at around 10 past 2 p.m. local time, Cho Soon-sil will make an appearance in a separate court, her first trial. Now, this means she's appearing in court for the second time since mid-December, which is when the preparatory hearings took place. Now, it is mandatory for her to attend, as by law, all of the accused have to attend the official trial. Now, it's not just her. Two former presidential aides to President Park will be there, An Jong-bom and Tong Ho-sung. So today, in today's session, the court will be reviewing these evidence items that have been submitted by the prosecutors and also agreed by the accused. So we'll have to wait and see how this pans out. Many expect the session to run for a long time, but definitely this will not be the first and the last.
Okay, Eugene, thank you.